Hi, how's it going guys? Der-hap here. Welcome to a Minecraft video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a mod showcase. Yay! My first ever mod showcase. So right, this one's called the quiver bow mod. And in this mod, it gives you a variety of new weapons. And yeah, let's go. So the first one is called the bow with quiver. You craft it with 3 sticks, 3 leather and 3 string like this, and it gives you a bow with quiver. Now to reload this, basically when you create this weapon, it will come with 0 out of 256 arrows, as you can see. So now we need to actually make ammo for it. So you get a string and you put arrows around the string, and it puts arrows surrounded with a string, and it's called an arrow bundle. And it gives you, I think, 1 or 4 arrow bundles for this, and then you just put arrow bundles around a bow with quiver with no ammo obviously, and it'll give you a bow with quiver with ammo. Now basically I'm gonna get a zombie, actually a zombie pigman. They're harder to kill, you know, they got more health. So basically the bow with quiver is a more powerful version of the bow, the normal bow on Minecraft, the normal vanilla bow, but it is a very powerful bow, and it's very expensive for survival because you're gonna have to go through a lot of workmanship to make all these arrows, get the string, do whatever you want with this bow. So right, now onto the next weapon. It's called the compact crossbow, and basically it's a bow that when you create has no ammo like the rest of these weapons. And I think only a couple of the weapons in this game, when you make them, actually have ammo. And then you get 3 string, like a normal bow, but you put wood there. I don't know why, but yeah. So you put it like this, and you get a compact crossbow. Now to make it, to put the actual, because you see, you have to reload it every time you use it. So you go into, like, you click E into your inventory on survival, and then you put the arrow next to the compact crossbow, and it will give you a reloaded compact crossbow. And basically this is a very powerful weapon, and it has really good knockback, but if you're in creative like me, it's just like a machine gun, and it's pretty awesome, and you can have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, let's put that back, and then we've got 4 blaze powder and 4 iron ingots with a compact crossbow, and it will give you a blaze crossbow which has no ammo when you create it like normal. And then you put a blaze rod next to it in your inventory, and it will give you a blaze crossbow. And so this is another expensive one, very expensive, but it's very powerful, and it has like a 1 in 5 chance of setting the enemy on fire. So yeah, so unless I don't know why, but I think this might be a little bug. When you're watching this, it may have been fixed, but at night it doesn't do as much damage. But I think that's just a bug because it didn't say that on the forums. So yeah, so let's go on to the next one. Let's put these in my inventory. So I have chests in there. This is from when I was making my mod showcase map. And then you want to get the compact, this one's called the double crossbow. You want to get the compact crossbow and a sticky piston and a redstone repeater, and it'll give you a double crossbow. And guess what? It's got no ammo. So you put 2 arrows next to it, and it'll give you 2 bolts, and it's called the double crossbow. And basically you shoot once, and see, you can hear me clicking, but it's not shooting straight away because it has a cooldown. And then you go back into your inventory, you put them next to each other, and then you take it back out, and then you put it in, and then you can just shoot 2 again, and then you put it in your inventory, and you put 2 arrows next to it, and it'll do that, and that's it basically. Right, so let's go on to the next one. It's called the dragon box, and guess what? Comes with no ammo. It's unbelievable. It's revolting, makes me sick. You get 3 string, 2 sticks, 3 iron ingots, a flint and steel, and you put them together like this, and it'll give you a dragon box. And to make the ammo for this, you get gunpowder and some paper, and it'll make a firework rocket. And then you get 8 firework rockets together, and a string in the middle, and it makes a rocket bundle, which is basically just all of them tied together. And then you put 8 rocket bundles around your dragon box, and it will give you a 64 out of 64 bullet dragon box. And let me set this to day, time set day, and then basically I'll show you this. I think this is the gun where you shoot and it makes an explosion, but it doesn't actually ruin the terrain, as you see. So it's still a very powerful gun, and the range is good, but it drops quickly, if you know what I mean. Like if I shoot it here, it will go down there, but the range is brilliant. I could probably get it to that tree. Okay, no, I couldn't. I just had a weird, I don't know, thought that I could get it to that tree. So let's put the dragon box away and go on to the next one, which are called the powder knuckles. And you get 4 leather, sorry, and put 2 leather each side of a stick, and then put iron ingots over the top like this, and miss that space out, don't put anything in there, and you get powder knuckles. And then you surround it with gunpowder, and you get 8 out of 8 hits. But I'm gonna get further away from my little area because, yeah, you'll see why. Boom, boom. It's really powerful, and you can also, if you was gonna go mining, you could like look down and you could just blow up stuff. But you only have 8 hits, and then you have to go back to a crafting table, so all the way back to your house to fill it up again. So let's go on to the next one. It's called the modified powder knuckles. So you get the normal powder knuckles, you put 5 obsidian over the top, and then 2 iron ingots on the bottom, leave this space again, and you get the modified powder knuckles with, guess what, no ammo. So then you surround them with gunpowder, and you get the 8 out of 8 modified powder knuckles. I keep calling them power knuckles, I don't know why. And it's got a lot bigger range and power. So last time it took 2 hits to kill this thing, now it's just taken 1, because it flies up in the air and lands down on its feet, killing itself brutally. So right, let's go on to the next one, which is called the ender bow. I don't really like this one, it's a bit laggy. You get 3 strings, 3 sticks, 1 iron ingot, and 2 eyes of ender. Put them like this, and you get the ender bow. And then you put this over here, and then you hold down this. See, it's a bit laggy, it's shooting little purple things which you don't need at all, and they're very irritating. See, look, when I pull the thing back, it sort of lags and glitches, and it's just really confusing to use on survival. So I really would not recommend this one. And basically, to reload it, you just put, you know, arrow bundles around it, which are made by arrows, and the string in the middle, which I showed you earlier on. But yeah, so then you get the coin tosser, which is made by 4 iron ingots, 2 each side of a piston, and then a lever on the bottom, which gives you a coin tosser. And then you surround it in gold ingots to get 8 out of 8. So it's another very, very expensive gun, and this one's a bit like a shotgun. It's got like a spread shot on it, so it's basically a shotgun, because see, look, it's 1 hit from up close, but if I actually get further away, it takes like 4 to 5 hits to kill this thing. So not from like this distance, but if you're on survival and say it's by that pig, it's gonna take a few turns to get this, and you've only got 8 bullets, so you'll only be able to kill like 1 to 2 pigs to get your meat. So that's kind of shocking. Wrong one. So let me put this away and go on to the next one, which is called the rocket launcher. So basically, you get 3 oak wood planks and 2 iron ingots with a flint and steel, and you make a rocket launcher. But then you get to fill it up, you get 2 paper, 1 TNT, I don't know why there's 4 in there, you only need 1, and then a string and an oak wood plank, and then put the rocket launcher on the bottom, you get a full rocket launcher. So if I put this over here, then you can basically just blow stuff up. But also it's got a drop like the other weapon, so I could probably blow this whole tree up if I tried, but I really cannot be bothered at all. It's just too much hassle, and it just takes too long, and there's no point really. So wrong one again. If I go to here, I can put the rocket launcher away, and this is how you modify it. By improving it, you put obsidian on the top and a layer of obsidian on the bottom as well, and then ironing it each side, you get an improved. But for the ammo for this, you actually have to use big rockets, which is 6 paper, a string, a bit of TNT, and 1 oak wood plank, and that makes the big rocket. And then you put it next to it like that in the crafting table, and then, or in your inventory, sorry, and you get the improved rocket launcher. So basically, this one, it's got a lot bigger explosion on it, and it does a lot more damage. And also, if you're fighting against like a boss or a massive enemy, like say you was fighting against a mutant creeper, it would actually blow it up into the air and it would land down on the floor. And this is where I tried to record once already, and I accidentally shot everything with my rocket launcher and blew it up, so sorry about the mess, but don't worry. So this one's called the lapis coil. You get 2 iron ingots and 2 redstone repeaters and a piston, and then you put a lever on the bottom and you make a lapis coil. But as you know, it comes with no ammo, so you have to surround it in lapis lazuli blocks, which is another expensive one and a rare gun. So if you can make this on survival, that's pretty good. And this one, basically, if I spawn in a pigman, it's a pretty weird gun, I guess. It's quite powerful, but it's just really weird. It's not even, it's powerful, but see, like, you use it sort of as a machine gun, but you can only put, actually you can put 200 in it, so it's not even that bad. Sorry, an ad came up which you cannot see. So it's kind of weird though, because I don't know why, but it makes them fly, which I had no idea that it does that. But let's make another flying one, because that's pretty funny. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay, I didn't actually know it did that, so that's kind of a shock to me. But you get a lapis coil and put it away. Now let's go all the way back to the other end, back to where we started, and go to the top one, which is called the obsidian spear rifle. So you get 1 piston, again, why is that there? And then you put 2 iron ingots next to it and 4 obsidian with a lever, and you get an empty 0 out of 6 obsidian spear rifle, sorry for my lisp. And then you get gunpowder and obsidian and an obsidian spear rifle, and you get a full obsidian spear rifle. And it's pretty epic, I have to admit. It sort of damages them. They go on to, like, it either poisons them or withers them. But see, like, it's got a massive cooldown. You can hear me clicking now. It's got a massive cooldown. So the only thing it's really good for is really weak enemies. So try and use it against, like, a zombie pigman like I just did. Don't use it against like a boss or something, because you'll just get owned in the time that you're actually waiting for the cooldown. If you can hear croaking, that's my chair. It's not a frog. Trust me, I'm not recording with my little friend frog with me. So basically, this one's called the redstone sprayer, and you get 2 redstone repeaters and 4 iron ingots, and then you put a piston, sticky piston, and a tripwire hook through the middle, and you get a redstone sprayer, which I don't know why I just picked up the empty one, because that was pointless. Not that one, this one. And to reload it, you put blocks of redstone around the redstone sprayer, and you get the redstone sprayer with 200 hits, and it's pretty epic, I have to admit. It's like a gas. I don't think it's very powerful though, if I remember rightly. I don't think it's very powerful. No, see, like, it's not extremely powerful. I think it poisons them. Yeah, see, it poisons them. So it's not that bad, but it runs out of ammo quickly. So redstone sprayer in the top left, if I hold it down, it runs out quite quickly, and it makes you lag. And if you don't have a beefy computer like me, do not use this. I'm warning you. Right now, the next one is called Never Bellows, or Bellows, I don't know. And then you get 2 obsidian, a piston, and a sticky piston, and a redstone repeater with a trip wire hook, 1 second, guys, bear with me while I just quickly have a check on the wiki. Okay, that's it, that's done. And now you put the flint and steel and the redstone repeater, and you get the nether bellows with no ammo. What a shock. And then you get the nether rack surrounded by coal, and you get a nether rack bundle. And then you surround the nether rack bellows, or bellows in whatever, I'm just gonna call it bellows, in nether rack bundles, and you get the nether rack bellow. So if I just change the time to day again for like the second time, set day, or it might have been the third, no, it's the second time. Right now there's a surviving zombie pigman who's gonna die with my awesome flamethrower of doom. And wow, I shouldn't have done it here. Now the fire's gonna spread and it's gonna go to my chests, and it's gonna really annoy me, even though it won't spread that far. But you know, I don't like it being like that, so you can do it. So now that was that one. So it's not an overly powerful, and it does run out quite quickly as well. So if I burn down this grass, you can see it ran out by over half, just over half. On the top left you can see that it did run out by just over half. So if I put the nether bellows away, and we'll go to the next one, which is the snow cannon. And basically you get 4 wool. I like this one, this one's pretty cool. You get 4 wool, a piston, sticky piston, a tripwire hook, and 2 obsidian, and you get the snow cannon, and it comes with no ammo. Unbelievable. And then you get snow cannon, and you surround it in snow, and you get the fully loaded snow cannon. And yeah, I like this one. So it's like a 4 shot. It's like a Spaz 12 pretty much, but a snowball version, if you know what I mean. So it's like a spread shotgun, a snowball spread shotgun, which is pretty beast. I like it because it's pretty cool, and it's quite cheap as well. I think, I don't know, well, I'd say it's cheap, but let me check the crafting recipe because I forgot. Yeah, look, I'd say that's quite cheap. Apart from the obsidian, actually I wouldn't say that's that cheap. But anyway, going on to the next one, the potatosser. And this one's like, this should be on the puns mod, the potatosser. That should definitely be on the puns mod, it's pretty funny. And then you get 3 iron bars, a trapdoor, a sticky piston, a piston, an iron ingot, a tripwire hook, and a flint and steel, and you get the potatosser. And then you get 7 potatoes, and like put shelter over it, and then put coal on the bottom, and you get 28 shots. So it's pretty cool, and it's got exploding potatoes, I think. No, they don't explode. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to blow up the place, because you know me, I'll just blow up everything. Well, actually you don't know me, because this is my new YouTube channel, and I'm not going to tell you my old one because it's very pooey. And I'll only tell you if I get, you know, popular on YouTube, because I don't really want anyone knowing, because it's a very, 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 very pooey channel. So 3 for 5 sugar canes. Oh, wait, this is the seedling. I forgot to say the name. You get 5 sugar canes, 2 melons, a piston, and a tripwire hook, and you get a seedling. But this gun cannot be reloaded, and it comes fully loaded. It's one of the guns that come fully loaded, and the durability runs down very quickly on survival. So yeah, but it's a good gun for like a normal survival series, if you're just gonna, you know. But the range isn't too brilliant. It's good, but not as good as some of the weapons on this. So like I can't actually get it over to that tree. It's too hard. It doesn't go that far. So let's put the seedling away, and we're nearly done, guys. We've only got like the best ones left. So this is the thorn spitter, and you get 2 iron bars, an iron ingot, 2 pistons, 2 sticky pistons, a tripwire hook, and a hopper. Let me go through that again. 2 iron bars, an iron ingot, 2 pistons, 2 sticky pistons, a tripwire hook, and a hopper. Because I said it too fast the first time, you wouldn't have understood what I was saying. And then you surround leather and cactuses, and you get a thorn bundle. And then you surround it in thorn bundles, and you get 64 out of 64 of this like machine gun thing. And I think it's like a 3 burst Oh wow, I feel so bad killing this thing. But I have to do it. I have to do it. So I think it's just quicker to tap. Actually, no, it's definitely not. It's a free burst gun, and it's quite a powerful one. But that was quite a hard target to hit because it's really small and fast, and they just run away from you. So yeah, let's put that one away and go on to the next one, which is called the Fen Fire. And I haven't actually used this one before because I added these last ones on the chest before I recorded, so haven't actually used these ones yet. So you get 3 iron ingots, trapdoor, tripwire hook, and a sticky piston, and you get the Fen Fire, and then you surround it in glowstone, and you get 32 out of 32 shots. But I'm going to stand well away because I don't know if this is the explosive gun, and I think this is another weapon. No, it's not this one. The one I'm thinking of is the last one, which is my favourite one, just because it's so weird and it's the one hit kill and it's just awesome. But I'm not going to tell you what that is until I get to it, because I don't want to spoil it for you, so you have to click off the video already. So basically, this does nothing. This is terrible. Why am I using this? This is pointless. This is the worst gun in the world, and it should not be used ever. And I mean ever. Oh, so it's not for killing things. So say you're down in a cave. So say I'm down here, and it's really dark. Put this down, and it gets darker. What the hell? This game, man, I don't understand it sometimes. It just blows my mind sometimes. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. You get the 4 iron ingots, the hopper, the piston, the tripwire hook, and 2 glass panes, and you get an ultra accelerator, and then you put the ultra accelerator with a water bucket, and you get the ultra accelerator with 1 out of 1. Can you believe that? But because I'm on creative, guys, I'm going to use it a lot better. It's basically you just spray it shoots a water bucket. So this is what it'd be like on survival. Shoot a water bucket. That's all it does. But it's pretty cool, because say there was an enemy, it doesn't actually affect them, if I remember. See, it doesn't actually affect them, but you can like surround them in water, and they can't move. And I find that pretty awesome, and I just made a massive mess. But don't worry about that, guys. That's nothing, okay? Because I'm going to clean it all up after. So then, you get 2 glass panes, 3 iron ingots, a hopper, a piston, a sticky piston, and a tripwire hook, and you make the silken spinner. And then you get a silken spinner, and you surround it in webs or cobwebs, and then you get 8 out of 8 silken spinner. So then, if I come over here, I'll put one of these down. I don't actually know what it does. I think it actually just traps it, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna let this one live, and just actually I won't. I really won't. Okay, so let's kill it later on, because I've got my favourite one coming up now. And I've got a little volunteer behind here, if you noticed already. There's the piggy poo piggy, or poogie, and you get 4 endstone, a piston, tripwire hook, and 2 obsidian, and you get a soul kern. And this is an awesome gun because, oh yeah, it comes empty, it comes like this, but I don't know why I put it like that. And then you put it next to a diamond, so this is an expensive one, and it's 1 diamond for 1 shot. Can you believe that? That's like very, very expensive. So I've got a little guy here who wants to try this out with me, but I need to get rid of all spawners in my thingy, otherwise it won't work. So basically you shoot it, and it'll give you the spawn egg. So say I had loads and loads and loads of pigs, I could shoot them all and get their spawn eggs. So right now, see, like if I wanted him, I could get his spawn egg. So that was a pretty awesome weapon. So why am I putting that in there? So basically that's the end of this mod review, guys, and I hope you liked it. I've made a massive mess, and if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and watch my other videos, because Piggy would love you to do that. I need a baby pig, because then it'll be cuter, and then you would definitely, you know, subscribe, because pigs are so awesome. He's like, please subscribe and watch my other videos. So yeah, please subscribe, watch my other videos, like, share to your friends, show your other friends if you've got any friends, I don't know. And I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed my mod review. Goodbye.